How's it going, everyone? Andrew Pays here with a brand new series dropping. It is almost, well, it's football season. We're in the preseason. It's football season. I am a huge fan of football. Baseball and football are my number one and number two sports. So if you guys have been subscribed to the channel for a while and you've seen only my baseball content, well, here's something new. We've got Madden NFL 22. And I am excited for this year's version because EA has focused a lot on their franchise mode, which, as some of you guys know, is the mode that I pretty much exclusively play. I am not a Diamond Dynasty. I'm not a Madden Ultimate Team person. I am a franchise guy through and through. And so I'm very excited to see what EA has in store for these franchise updates. This is going to be my first dive into a franchise, and you're going to experience it alongside with me. And what I've decided to do is I'm going to do what I'm calling the one-shot series. And that is going to be, I take a team that is a playoff contender, but not necessarily considered one of the top teams in the NFL. And I'm going to see if I can win the Super Bowl in the first season of play. And the reason why I'm doing this now is because I am waiting for the brand new scouting update to drop in September before I start my full-on franchise mode with a team that is yet to be announced, and I will announce here in the future. But I want that full scouting update in place before I want to go into multiple years of a franchise. So I'm looking forward to seeing what EA does with that scouting update. It looks really exciting, really intriguing with all the regional scouting instead of just to click on a person's name and scout who you want to be. So this series is going to basically tide us over until we hit that franchise. Not only that, I'm going to be participating in the UGL online franchise, which is the Universal Gaming League. I was in that last year. A lot of you guys saw me stream that. That was one of the first things I did as a streamer, was stream my UGL games. It was a lot of fun. Can't wait to be a part of that again. But here's the first series. It's the one shot, and I'm about to reveal to you the team that we are going to be using for this one shot challenge. And here it is. We are going to be using the Tennessee Titans, rated an 82 overall. Like I said, the Titans are considered a playoff favorite, but not necessarily a Super Bowl favorite. They're definitely the favorites to win out of the AFC South, I would say. So we're going to be using the Tennessee Titans. There you have an overpowered offense with players such as Derrick Henry and Julio Jones. But their defense is where we're going to have to come up with some, maybe some trades, maybe some key free agent acquisitions, whatever it takes. We're going to try to get this defense up to par. So we're going to be using the Tennessee Titans. I'm excited for this. We're not using, I normally use my Carolina Panthers as my favorite team, by the way, in case y'all didn't know. My dad grew up outside of Charlotte, North Carolina, so that is where I get my Panthers fandom from. But we're going to be using a team that's one state over in Tennessee. So I'm excited to use the Tennessee Titans here. I have picked this up. We are about to start week 1. We're going to be home against the Arizona Cardinals. And let us... Oops, I need to cut a player. Actually, let me do this real quick. Hold on. Okay, we're good to go. Sorry about that. I had just signed a free agent to be a backup offensive lineman, and it put me over the roster limit, so I had to go. I moved someone to the practice squad real quick, so all good. All right, so let's take a look at what the team looks like before we dive into week 1 against the Cardinals, shall we? All right, so starting out with our offense, we've got at quarterback Ryan Tannehill, 87 overall, star development trait, and then the big man himself, Derrick Henry, superstar X-Factor running back, 96 overall. We've got Blasingame at fullback, 72 overall. Not a bad fullback. No, fullbacks are kind of becoming scarce in this league nowadays, but he's a pure fullback. So normally the teams I use, I end up having to put a tight end there, but to have a pure fullback that's at least a 72 overall is pretty good in my book. So don't know how much we'll use him, but he's there. Wide receiver, Julio Jones, the trade acquisition for Tennessee this season, 95 overall, superstar X Factor. And then we have A.J. Brown over here on the other side. At the slot, we're going to have Josh Reynolds, 74 overall, former L.A. Ram. And then this is where I am going to be experiencing something that I'm not very used to. So normally I play with my Panthers, which is known for not having a very good offensive line. This offensive line is pretty darn good. We got Lewin here at left tackle, 85 overall. Saffold the third, 84 overall. Jones, 80. Davis, 76 with a star development trait. And then our weakness is going to be right tackle with Lamb there, 68 overall, with some young guys coming in. But with across the board, you can't complain with how good this offensive line is. So we're going to be attacking if we run, we're going to be attacking the left side of the line more than the right side, just saying. And then tight end is kind of meh. We got Anthony Ferkser here, 73 overall. Not the best tight end group, but I mean, they lost, was it Jonnu Smith to free agency? He was a good tight end for them. They didn't really do much to replace, but what do you know? All right, defense now. We're going to be using a base 3-4 defense. On the line, we've got Simmons, 82 overall, Jones, 71 overall, and Autry, 77 overall. On the outside, we've got Janoris Jenkins, 79 overall, and then their top pick in this last draft, Caleb Farley out of Virginia Tech, 75 overall with a hidden development trait. So that means it's at least a star or better for a rookie. At safety, we've got Hooker and Bayard. Bayard is going to be actually, he is the defensive cornerstone of this defense. Superstar development trait, 88 overall, best defender we've got. And then the linebacker core is pretty solid. We've got 80s across the board with Landry, Brown, Evans, and Bud Dupree. So that's going to be a pretty solid linebacker core. So our weakness here is going to be our defensive tackle here at Jones at 71 overall. And then our secondary, it can be improved with Hooker, Farley, and Jenkins. Nothing above a 79 there. So hopefully Farley will develop and get at least to the level of Jenkins by the end of the season. So we're going to be a team that's really good at stopping the run, but not necessarily stopping the pass. So hopefully we can get a good pass rush in there with Landry and Dupree coming off the edge. Special teams, we'll just run through it real quick. We got Kern, punter, McCann, kicker, and Evans is going to be our kick returner and punt returner. He's one of our backup running backs. And then, like I mentioned before, slot receiver is going to be Josh Reynolds, and then Henry's just going to take the load all the way. He may be a 76 overall third down running back, but he's better than any of the other running backs we have at pass catching. We got Borders as our slot corner, and then rushing left end, right end defensive tackle is pretty much straightforward. And then Brown is going to be our sub linebacker. I don't know why they call it sub. It's essentially like a pass coverage linebacker. I don't know why they call it sub linebacker. I don't know. Maybe someone in the comments can tell me why they call it sub linebacker. And then here is our practice squad. Nothing really special. Players to look out for. Maybe Armstead breaks the roster at some point if there's an injury. But other than that, nothing to write home about. All right, so with that, I think we are ready to jump in. Oh, no, we got to do our press conference, I think. Oh, I got to set a season goal. All right, where is it? Where's my season goal? I guess I can't say win the Super Bowl. Okay, so make it to the Super Bowl is my goal. Set it. Let's do it. Opening day, key to victory. Let's talk to the media, shall we? So opening day this week and a fresh start for every team around the league. You'll be facing the Cardinals. What's the key to victory? For us, it's going to be a dominating offense because our offense is much stronger than our defense. So we say, ideally, we establish a rhythm on offense, dictate the flow of the game, and then get a big enough lead to make their offense one-dimensional. Obviously, every offense wants to be balanced. What is your main focus? Running game with Derrick Henry. We want to pound the rock. A solid run game is going to limit the opponent's possessions, and the longer we're on offense, I didn't even get to read the rest of it. Oh, well, I can't read. All right, so we're going to try to rush for 150 yards. Beat the Cardinals. Let's do it. So our defensive game plan with Kyler Murray, I'm going to focus on containing the QB scramble because that's what Kyler Murray can do to us. We are going to put intensity at half pads for the starters. Make sure we're not wearing us out before week 1. That's another cool thing I like about this year is the how to set the practice, and your practice actually has an impact on your players going into the week based on how intense you make it. All right, so our offensive game plan is going to be, I'm going to bust it inside because we got Derrick Henry. So run inside. We're going to also put them at half pads as well. All right, we finished upgrading the players, and I think we're ready to go. Here we go. Week 1, Titans, Cardinals coming at you next. All right, here we go. Week 1, NFL season. Let's do this. Let's do this. Ryan Tannehill.
Coming up, we'll see the debut of Julio Jones
All right, let's do this. Let's run our defense. We are in a 3-4 set. Oh, get him. Oh, get him. Sack on the first play of the game. Let's go. Avery Jones with the sack. Let's go. First play of the game, we get a sack. Heck yeah. And I lose someone to a lower back strain. Okay. Ah, crap. I gave up a 3rd and 18. Ah, come on. By the way, this new thing in the NFL where they're allowing the players to kind of pick whatever number they want is going to throw me for a loop at the beginning. Not used to seeing players that aren't quarterbacks with like a single-digit number. Like Chase Edmonds here, number 2. It's throwing me off. All right, 3rd and 12. Let's stop him this time, please. All right, come on. I see you in the middle. Oh, crap. There's no one there. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, and I was using that safety the whole time, and I blew the coverage. Blew the coverage. I tried to knock it down. I thought he would have been in a position to play it, but oh, come on, he could have reached up and touched it. Come on, you got to knock that down, Hooker. All right, it's our turn for some offense, and they ran it one time on theirs, so we're going to be running. We're going to be doing a lot more than that. We're going to get some more time off the clock. I guess technically you could count the QB scramble as a running play, but Derrick Henry is so big. Look how big he is compared to Tannehill. Here we go. There we go. Not quite a first down, 3rd and inches. And we're just going to ground and pound, baby. Ground and pound. We got Derrick Henry. Why not? There we go. First down. 3rd and 5. Where's Jones? There's Jones. Sit down in the zone. A.J. Brown. Oh, he broke the tackle and got positive yards, and we're losing my right tackle. All right, we'll let you guys know I am using custom sliders on all Madden. I'm using the set that I used last year in Madden 21 and seeing how well they work in 22, and we'll adjust as it goes on. Like if it gets too easy or too difficult, I'll adjust things as we go. There we go. Keep it going with Henry. Oh, I got tripped up by my own lineman. I broke the tackle, but I got tripped. All right, so 3rd and 5. And that was not a good pass by Tannehill. Kick is up, and it's good. We're on the board. Get him, get him, get him. Whoa! I was hoping you'd get picked off with a throw like that. Hey, let's go! Picked off. Let's go, Borders. Pressured Murray into a bad throw. He did like a little 360 spin move. And we get the pick. That's not the play I wanted to choose. I'll switch it to a running play, though. I meant to choose a running play on that screen. There it is. Touchdown. Henry. The defense comes up with the pick, and the offense turns it into a touchdown. And Derrick Henry jumps up with the fans. First touchdown of the season. Titans take a lead. 9-7 pending the extra point. It'll be 10-7. Also, another thing I've liked this year is the home field advantage and the momentum meter. We definitely took momentum after that. We now have our home field advantage unlocked, which means better run blocking and avoiding holding penalties. And then we have also unlocked, I don't even know what that, I need to start learning what all these symbols mean, but we do have the next round of momentum unlocked, which we'll see that in a second. Icy Veins, the home team quarterback, is immune to pressure. That works.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing?
Okay, good run.
If you have a candy bar, have a
good run.
with it, it balances.
The intended target, and now it's second down.
All right, well, they're moving it on the ground this time. And at the end of one, Titans lead the Cardinals 10-7 thanks to the pick off, the interception leading to the touchdown for the Titans.
Cardinal football here. There's Murray. Screen pass to Connor. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
I was the benefactor of a very fortunate animation there. My guy got pancaked and he still came back up out of nowhere and made the tackle. So a little bit of an animation glitch there gets us a fourth down. They're going to go for the field goal to tie this up.
Prater's kick is good. And that will knot us up. A handoff running left. Henry.
Oh, yeah. Break that tackle. Break that tackle. Ugh, I can't bring him down.
Stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back at the 48-yard line. Bust through the tackle.
There we go. I love just running over people. I'm used to playing with the Panthers where I have Christian McCaffrey where I'm juking around people. It's really nice to be able to just run over people with Derrick Henry, not going to lie. You can tell Henry's getting tired. You see his breathing animation is getting a little bit heavier. And he's catching balls too.
And they're going to have another first down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Oh, and I got the sack. I couldn't find anyone open. And I'm sure the comment section is going to tell me I missed somebody.
Tell you what, he did not have to block him. They were on him in a hurry. McCann's kick is good.
All right, we have taken a 13-10 lead. Run a bunch of time off the clock.
No problems in the field. Throwing now is Murray. Over the middle, that's Hall.
It'd be nice if I could make a tackle. It would be nice if I could make a tackle. I wasn't even trying to hit stick there, and I missed.
And the Cardinals have reached
Ay.
And CD, we have seen some.
All right, everyone, take a wild guess what we're going to do on this drive.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And after
We're still holding on to a little bit of the momentum, even though we don't have the lead. Just keep moving forward.
You heard the news that this was happening.
But my first thought, partner, was finally.
Wide open, A.J. Brown. Let's go. Haven't even gotten Julio Jones involved. The one pass I had to him was incomplete. Up. Oh, no, and he's picked off in the end zone. Oh, I thought I had him, but Buda Baker was ready for it. I should have let Tannehill set his feet, though. I think he wasn't. His feet weren't set when he threw it.
Orlando back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Oh, please tell me that was out of bounds. Yeah, out of bounds. Man, there was so many wide open people on that play. That was not the right defense to call there. Woo.
That is really unusual because ordinarily when you set the tone this way,
under pressure and he's going to go down. J. Watt to try again after the sack. Tannehill.
It got me on back-to-back plays. You got to be kidding me. I need some protection, man. All right, we'll go into halftime. All right, so another new thing that they've added this year is that you can make some halftime adjustments. I've only got 12 seconds. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to keep running it up the middle. I'm going to keep doing that. Defend the short pass.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone.
I didn't realize that little time to make those adjustments. I thought I had a chance to like look through everything. All right, so we are down by 4. We got the ball to start the half. Here comes Tannehill.
And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula?
Yeah, let's not get sacked anymore, shall we?
The football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important.
Come on, Julio. Oh, come on.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down.
And I saw that. I saw him there. I couldn't adjust my safety in time. Dang it.
Yards on the touchdown pass, and the Cardinals will extend their lead.
All right, well, we're playing from even further behind now.
One-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out,
Run, Tannehill, run!
Maybe play action.
Yay!
play action.
I'll take that.
Get a little confidence in it and let
Now it's Tannehill.
Not enough for the first.
They start with a
Oh,
give
get him,
to
get him, get him. Yes.
And again, it's Connor.
Boom.
And he will
Hit him
take this up to
hard.
about the 8-yard line. From the gun, Murray.
Oh, my
That's
gosh.
complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he is going to have a Cardinals first
Good
down
night.
as they're able to get the hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Able to find Isabella. And he goes out.
I even made adjustments so we can cover that route. Dang it.
They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds.
Turn around,
And so
people.
on the run.
Turn around.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray.
Get him, please.
Steps away.
Thank you.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline.
Oh, my gosh. He just ran right past him.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside
Golly.
into the 7. They're able to convert on
Even
3rd down, and that
even on
sets up a
3rd
1st
and
goal.
whatever. It was 3rd and 18, and I still couldn't stop him.
Murray going to throw.
Ah.
Slant caught. Touchdown.
It's not going well, ladies and gentlemen.
A 7-yard
Not going well at all.
And the Cardinals. Henry again on 2nd down.
He ran. My fullback fell behind Henry on that play.
Let's give a lot of credit to the short, steady bursts.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
And I'm going to be short by a yard. Of course I am.
Here's Brooks. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
My guys can't cover anybody.
You're also not going.
They have almost 400 yards of offense, guys, and I haven't even hit 200 yet. Good night. I can't get anything going in the air. They're starting to lock down on the ground. And I literally cannot stop Murray in the air. I got to get more pressure. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, well, at least we stopped him. But I have to start scoring. There's no chance. Oh my gosh, he missed it. Hello. All right, golden opportunity now. Let's go. Let's go. Momentum. Momentum shift. Momentum shift.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill.
I had the tight end open, then I didn't even see it. Also, I forgot what his icon was, too.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill being chased out left. Finding room to the 20.
I tried to slide.
Taken down at the 15.
I tried to slide.
Broken play, but it ends up
Narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Come on, Julio. Let's go. Finally, I get it to Julio.
Julio Jones.
Let's go.
15-yard touchdown. Again, they'll throw with Murray.
Oh, no.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch.
He got beat.
Finally is out of bounds, but he's
My corner got beat.
the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I'm double teaming Hopkins now, by the way.
He saw he had a receiver in the area.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Didn't help.
Max Williams, a 5-yard touchdown. And here's Tannehill.
Ah.
Gonna go down. Tannehill sack.
On this play,
3rd and
really
19.
get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Looking deep for Julio.
Come on, Julio. Yeah, let's go.
In by Jones. What a catch.
Julio Jones beats the corner, gets the deep ball, touchdown.
Touchdown here in this opening. Make this
All right, so
11-point deficit.
all right, it's an 11-point game. This means I need a touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal to tie. So I need a stop here
There's the Titans
of some
team as
sort.
they run up and send the-
Like this, but it's usually
Still
not
double
just
teaming
his
Hopkins.
but usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Sack. Let's go.
And the Titans.
Still gonna double team Hopkins. That's been working so far.
Murray now to throw. And that is
There we go. There we go.
in this football game, because if they pick up the
We're
first
getting the ball back.
keeps rolling.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players. on
Let's
the
go,
field.
Julio.
On the sidelines, got to make sure everyone is up.
Now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh man, I had Reynolds and I was pressing his button.
Goes down, able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They set up the
Oh my
screen
God,
for
I can't.
Henry.
I don't know what's happened to screen pass this year. I can't get anything with the screen passes, not just this game.
That's gonna
All right, we got to knock down the field goal here.
10 yards. It's going to be a loss.
We'll knock that through.
McCann's
All right, it's an 8-point game now. We're still in this. We're still in this. This is going to go down to the 2-minute warning now.
that throw good for only a couple.
This is a key play.
4th quarter, down to the final 2
It is
minutes,
now.
and we've got a 1-score game.
3rd and 7.
So the Cardinals,
We are
they've
definitely
got the
double
ball.
teaming
There's your
Hopkins.
injury reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Out of the shotgun, they'll
And we
run with counter.
fumbled it.
Ball comes
Yes,
loose.
it's a turnover. Let's go. Let's go. Fumble, baby. Let's go.
Enough to overturn it.
A lot of factors here.
He might. They might. Yeah, they're going to call him down. His knee was
This is
down.
a tough one to overturn.
Darn it. All right, here we go. We got 32. No, we're on our own 32.
So now Tannehill
So we've got a long way to go.
down by 8. Throwing Tannehill.
Henry with a catch on the sideline. Beautiful.
For 16. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. Flush to
Run, Tannehill. Let's go. I'll take that. He's got 70 yards on the ground. He's not really a rushing quarterback or a scrambling quarterback.
15 and a first. Late in the game,
Not really
defense trying to avoid
fitting his MO
the
there.
passing game, turn it
Oops.
into a run, pick up down. Now Tannehill.
Oh, and he's picked off.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Well, this game
Can we review that and overturn it?
That's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope of victory.
No, he
to
was
bed.
in
They
one.
knew they needed the touchdown,
two.
and when you got
Frick.
that little time remaining, but the
Well, that's going to
interception,
end week 1
That means defeat.
in a heartbreaking fashion. That doesn't mean I'm not going to stop
Officially
trying.
nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Murray giving to Connor on the option. And they'll get this up to the 10, but that
Am I even going to have enough time to even do a kick return?
and final timeout. To
Oh, they're
throw is
passing.
Murray. Open man
They're pat. What are they doing?
defense holds him to only a yard and
I sent an all-out blitz on them.
nursing a
They had a guy open deep.
away. Trust that defense.
It's the right need to make
Guys, I still have a chance.
Wind up just a 35-yard punt.
We have 50 yards to go.
Possession will switch.
every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited
Come on, jump ball, Julio, jump ball.
bounds and keep the drive going.
Oh!
Set yourself up.
Ugh.
You can't just lay.
Here's Here's Tannehill. This pass complete to Reynolds.
All right, out of bounds.
In the red zone before he
Okay. 16 seconds left. 16 seconds left. Tannehill from the opponent's 17. Here we go. Almost picked off again. 12 seconds left. Same situation. 17-yard line.
Tannehill.
Okay, he knocked that one down too. 6 seconds left.
He was looking back in completions. Tannehill to throw.
Touchdown, Reynolds! Yes, let's go! We are a 2-point conversion away from tying this ball game. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Can you believe it? A 2-point conversion away from tying this ball game. All right, this is the ball game.
To tie the ball game. One last throw here for Tannehill. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. But no doubt they had to go for 2 to tie the game. Now they
He
need
had it
onside kick.
and dropped
Even
it.
their best shot. Can they pull it off here and maybe get one of those
It was
onside
in his
kicks?
hands, and the linebacker knocked
They
it
can
free.
grab it and run it all the way to the other end zone. That's what they're down to at this point.
Oh, what a heartbreaker.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1.
All right.
So it's a win
Lessons
here
learned
for
from
the
this game.
Arizona
Number
Cardinals.
1,
And with that,
be more
they're
careful
ready
with
to
where you're
begin
passing the ball
Charles
because I
week
threw
one
3
in the books.
picks.
It's gonna be a great season.
Oh,
Number
man,
2, our
so
pass
forward
defense is
too.
awful.
Isn't it nice to get a really good game
Number
right
3, our
out of the
pass rush
gate?
is pretty good.
Preseason behind us.
Number
These games
4,
come now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the
Henry is a
exciting
beast.
time. Just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to go.
Oh, man. I threw 3
So for the
interceptions.
Cards, a win's a win as they
That's the
eke out
difference
the
right there.
2-point
The 3
victory
interceptions by
to
me
take
and
the
only 1
season
by them.
opener. And they
So,
will head home next week to take
all right.
on
Hey,
the Minnesota
like I said at the
Vikings.
beginning of this video,
Meanwhile, for
this
the
is the
Titans,
first time
they obviously
that
know
I'm
the
playing
one
franchise
was
in
the
Madden
defeated,
22
and they'll
this
be
year.
on the
Up
road
until this
next
point,
week
I've
as
only
they
played a
get a
couple
date
of
with
quick
the
games at
Seahawks
default
in
sliders. This is the
Seattle.
first time I played with adjusted sliders too, because I try to make it as realistic as possible. But I definitely gonna need to make some tuning to this because I don't think Kyler Murray should have been that good. I mean, he's good, don't get me wrong, but 31 of 41 for 374 and 5 touchdowns. That's kind of ridiculous. He had a perfect passer. I think that's a perfect passer rating. Hold on, let me check. What's a perfect passer rating? Okay, I was wrong. It's 158.3 is a perfect passer rating. So he wasn't. I mean, even with it's probably because the interception it's 132, but still. All right. Well, unfortunately, we fell in week 1 to the Cardinals. Made an amazing comeback late. It fell a 2-point conversion short of tying the ball game and sending it to overtime. Hopefully, we'll bounce back and make a run at the playoffs this year. But this has been the first episode of the Tennessee Titans one-shot franchise series here in Madden 22. This has been Andrew Pays, and until next time, guys, stay blessed and take care. A solid run game is going to limit the Derrick Henry is a bad, bad man. Let's keep running. But we made an amazing comeback. Comeback?